Hi Cancer, welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh and we're going to do a reading for you today about you and your person, see what's going on with you and them. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is an email address in the description box below. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, for Cancer, please. Okay. Card for that person. Okay. Energy between them. Outcome. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Please forgive me. I have to have the air on because it's really hot where I live, and so you're going to hear the sound of it, okay? All right, so overall energy is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy, so you may have Scorpio placements or your person may have Scorpio placements. The Death card is talking about transformation, a change. So there could be some type of change in this connection, something that's going on. It could also be an end or an actual literal death of the relationship, okay? Underneath this, we have the star. The star is about you wishing on a star. I feel like you're wishing to have the type of relationship you're wanting. And then also with the star card, this is about you dealing with your baggage, trying to heal and prepare yourself for a relationship, the type of relationship you're wanting, okay? Underneath that, we've got the Nine of Cups. So this is about wish fulfillment, about you getting exactly what it is you want in terms of a relationship, okay? And then under that is Temperance. This is all about balance. Spirit is letting you know. This is Sagittarius energy, and they're letting you know that this is about you needing to balance out both sides of your personality, the light and the dark, okay? All right, so somebody's watching because we got the Page of Swords here. We know you're watching because you're watching a tarot card reading, but your person may be watching you as well, all right? So we're going to start by clarifying the Death card. Death card, please. Okay, we're going to get a card for you and a card for your person. Death card, please. Okay, so we got two cards. The first card, this is your card. It says impatient. So I feel like things are not moving, of course, in the not necessarily in the direction you're wanting them to, but they're not moving at the speed that you're wanting them to. But one thing you have to remember when it comes to your love life, when it comes to anything in life, okay, everything has to happen at the proper moment, okay? Some people want to say that divine timing, it doesn't exist, but I don't believe that. I feel like that, it does, because I was reading another sign yesterday. I think it was Gemini. And with Gemini, I told them the same thing that I'm about to tell you. If you're a nurse, okay, say you're going to school for nursing or you're going to school to be a doctor, all right? No one's going to give you a degree after you've been working in the field for only a week, or after you've been to school for only a week. So it's the same thing with this situation. If you're not properly prepared for it, it wouldn't work out anyway, is what's basically what Spirit is saying, okay? All right, so we have for your person, new beginnings. Your person, even though it doesn't say new on here, this card for me always means new beginnings, because I look at the shoot that's growing up here and like the water, and to me this is about your person wanting to nurture a new beginning between the both of you, all right? Okay, so when it comes to the card that we have for you, we have the Devil, okay? This is Capricorn energy. This can speak of obsession. It can also talk about a passionate relationship. Let's clarify and see what Spirit wants to talk about with this card. Okay. So the Abundance card fell out, okay? So I feel like this is more about the passion of the connection, the passionate nature of your connection. But this is also, there's also a little bit of obsession here that I'm picking up on. Let me pull one more card and see what else they want to say. The Devil. Okay, it says mission work, working to embody one's truest and highest essence and potential, and passionately spreading your inner light. Okay, hold. Okay, sorry about that, Cancer. I forgot to put my mic on so that you can hear me clearer because I know I have all these things going on in the background, the air and the fan. Okay, so we were at this second card that fell for you, and it says mission work, working to embody one's truest and highest essence and potential, passionately spreading your inner light. That's what I feel like the Temperance card is about. It's about you focusing on yourself and what it is you came here to do. And I feel like that is what is helping to draw your person towards you. Okay. That's why the abundance card is here as well. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your person, we've got the Six of Wands. So this is about recognition. Your person could be somebody that's in the spotlight. It's also talking about the way this person sees you. And I feel like they see you as their dream lover. Okay. So this person may have a lot of followers on some type of social media platform. Also with the Six of Wands, it is talking about, potential promotion, like a glow up. So this person may be going through a period in their life where, things are getting better. Okay. Let's clarify. Six of Wands, please. So we have warrior. Okay. It says awakened warrior of the heart, surrendered to ego and struggle, reconnected with the heart and the divine, has returned to love. So this person, I feel like, is stepping into who they need to be. And I feel like you're doing that as well. And the two of you are mirroring each other. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the energy between the both of you, we've got the Two of Wands. So this is talking about a choice. And if you look at the card in this particular deck, there is a bird that is, speaking to you. I feel like this is representing you and your person. So I feel like this is spirit, giving you advice on which way you want to go, because look, you have your arm tied to one direction and you have your foot tied to the other one, or your ankle tied to the other one. And I feel like this is talking about you basically having to make a choice and figuring out what it is you want to do. This can talk about, this may be for some of you a situation where you've got options. Okay. But it could also be a choice in whether you want to go towards this person or you want to go off in another direction, because it doesn't have to be another person in the other direction. It could be you choosing yourself, because as I said before, Cancer, you are working on yourself. Okay. You're working on your mission and focused on yourself. Let's clarify. Two of Wands, please. Yeah, see, you're focused on, excuse me, you're focused on the things that are bringing you joy. And I feel like that's what's bringing this person into you. Okay. So you want to continue to focus on that, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah. Your person is trying to stay detached. Okay. No longer needing things to work out a certain way, going with the flow. So they're going with the flow of whatever's going on. I feel like you're doing that as well, because like I said, you're mirroring each other. They want to reach out and communicate to you. So you may be hearing from them, and this person is on their phone. So you may be getting a text message. They may be calling you. It could even be a FaceTime, because it looks like the guy might be FaceTiming. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the outcome, what we've got is the Judgment card. So this is all about second chances. Okay. So you and your person are headed towards having a second chance. And I feel like Spirit is helping that to come about. Okay. They're doing what they can to help give you the second chance. Let's clarify. Okay. This card, Spirit. All right. I'm just going to get another one. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. So when it comes to you, we've got heartbreak. Let me see why this is coming up. Give me 1 second. Can you clarify heartbreak, please, Spirit? Okay. Your person has willpower, and it says energetic determination, self-mastery, and self-control. Then we've got guilt wounds. Feels sorry, uses guilt to to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. Okay. Then the second card that came out to clarify, your heartbreak is manifesting. I feel like what is happening is, for a lot of you, you're trying to manifest a second chance with this person, but something is going on with this person where maybe they're holding themselves back, still not completely ready for the two of you to come together. Because like I said, but what I tell you, it doesn't matter how somebody feels about you, Cancer. At the end of the day, to me, it's their actions. And so it could be a situation where the two of you are coming to have a second chance with each other. But for some reason, it may be a situation where something occurs where it doesn't work out. It's going to be different for all of you. So I can't give you specifics, but I feel like you're working to manifest a second chance. But for some of you, it's not gonna end up the way that you're wanting it to. But remember, this is your reading. I'm reading your energy. You have 100% control over your life, and you can do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Okay. All right. So before you go, we're going to get some messages from your person. I'm going to pull these other messages too, because I feel like you need a little bit more of a heads up on what's going on. Okay. So the first card that fell, it says, I find your inner wisdom really attractive. Okay. So this person, I feel like is inspired by you. Okay. Regardless of what they show you and regardless of how they're acting. Then we've got, I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. So it could be that this person, because they're experiencing this glow up, because they're working on their money, they may not be quite ready for the two of you to have this second chance yet. Because remember, you're impatient and you got to wait. You got to wait, because it's not just you that has to be ready. It's both of you that has to be ready to come together. So it just could be a situation where you are moving faster in your evolution than your person is. And because of that, you may, collide or come together and both of you not be ready. Okay. Or one of you not be ready. All right. Let me get these cards. Okay. We're going to take a look at some love messages and see what else your person wants to tell you. Hold on. Okay. Cancer, please. Okay. So I got 3 that fell. So it says, the first one says, I get scared for being honest with you. So this person is still dealing with their fears, dealing with, trying to be honest and open and vulnerable. And like I said, it's not easy for everybody, because some people function from a place of logic, or they rely more on logic than they do emotion. Okay. Then the second card says, I know that we are spiritually connected. So this person knows that this is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill connection, right? And then the last card says, I never want to see you again. You hurt me. This could be you coming out, or at the end of this reading, the heartbreak. That's what this could be, because I noticed the hearts are a different color here. All right. Let me see something. Let's clarify this. Can you clarify this, please, Spirit? I never want to see you again. Ooh. Okay, so we got the desire card. That I'm not laughing at this card, because I don't think that's a nice card at all. But we've got the desire card. It just, I feel like, let me explain to you what I think this is. I feel like what is happening is, I get the 2 of Pentacles in my mind. I feel like you're going back and forth. You and your person are going back and forth. It's like one moment you're in love with each other, you're passionate, you desire this person, you want to be with this person. And then the next minute, if they don't step up the way that you want them to, you're in this energy where, you're hurt, you're upset, you're disgusted with the whole thing, and you want to throw this down like a little kid. I see a little kid in my head with a toy, where they throw it down and they just walk away. When they get frustrated, the toy doesn't do what they want it to do. They throw it down and walk away. And I'm not trying to compare your person to a toy, but it's just, these are just the analogies or the things that spirit are, are giving me to give to you. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot. There was one more thing I had to give you. Okay. We're going to get these cards. Okay. These are my surrender cards. And so this is a message to you, Cancer, from Spirit. Okay. Spirit is saying to surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So this, I feel like, has to do, it goes back to this card, the Two of Wands. Because like I said, you're not alone, Cancer. Okay. It may feel like that at times. You may feel like, this whole situation is just for nothing, and that you may feel like your time is being wasted, because like I said, we all feel like this. We all feel like this is normal. We all feel like we want things to come together when we want them to come together when we're ready. But like I said, this is involving another person. And, a lot of times, especially if this is a twin flame connection for you, a lot of times you are, well, it's not a lot of times. With this, you are the divine feminine, which means that you are more advanced than your person is. And they've got to catch up, and it's going to take as long as it's going to take. But spirit is here. Spirit is trying to advise you. Spirit is trying to guide you. And you're not alone. I'm here. I'm here to try to help you as much as I can as well, because I understand what this is like, because I go through it as well. Okay. All right. So I hope this helped you, Cancer. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's an email address in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.